It's alive! It's alive!
Except one of us.
I kick ass for the Lord.
I want to play a game.
They're here.
It's showtime.
Hello and welcome to the Three Basket Cases podcast. I am Jay, and with me is Frank and Peter. We are doing our top 3 unintentionally funny horror movie scenes today. Before that, our contact information is the number 3 Basket Cases on all social media and 3 Basket Cases on YouTube. We do visuals with our audio. If you're listening now, you might want to check out our YouTube channel. And before we jump into it, we just want to do a little toast to the new year. So cheers, everybody. I hope everybody has a great 2026. And
Cheers.
Ziggy Zuggy. All right, so Frank is going to start off with our top 3s. Why don't you guys send us an email, 3basketcasespodcast@gmail.com. Let us know who you thought had the best top 3 for this episode. All right, take it away, Frank.
All right, beautiful. Number 3 for the unintentionally funniest scenes in a horror movie for me, I'm going to go with the scene from Halloween 2018, where Dr. Sartain, who's like our new Dr. Loomis, kneels down over a now kind of half-dead Michael Myers and pulls his mask off of his face and puts it on his face and then stands up. And he's like 5'5" and like 240. And it's completely fucking ridiculous. I remember first watching it and it was cringy and awkward, and then it was just hilarious from that point on, to see where like the director really thought this was a good idea, that Dr. Sartain was going to take Michael Myers' mask and put it on, and it's horrible. It's horribly funny.
Wait, was it similar to the Rob Zombie one where the kid Michael Myers puts on the big mask?
Yes. Yeah, it's very, very similar.
Okay.
And probably worse than the kid Michael Myers putting on the mask. Like
Wow.
more fucking ridiculous.
Awesome.
Did he have long hair as well? I forget. 2018.
No, he didn't have long hair. He was
All
just the old. He wanted to be Michael Myers. He wanted to know what like it felt like to be pure evil, and he orchestrated Michael Myers escaping from the asylum's bus transport, and it was all his plan so he could see Michael Myers in action. And then they had to take it to the next step where he put the mask on, and it looked horrible.
Fail. All right, my next.
Yep.
All right, I had a runner-up because I went back and forth, but my runner-up is a 1950s sci-fi called The Giant Claw. It was about this gigantic bird that terrorized a bunch of people, and they teased the bird for a while, and they eventually showed it. It's the most ridiculous. It's like a gut punch of hilarity. It's one of the funniest things. It looks like Gonzo from the Muppet aged 50 years and had a stroke. I think we have it. I think we'll have it on Instagram, or it might even be playing now, or a visual of it now. But anyhow, that didn't make the list. I think number 3 ended up being something from Troll 2. I feel like this movie is so batshit crazy. You could print out a still of every scene and throw a dart, and you'd have something. The first time I saw this movie, I couldn't believe that a human mind came up with these scenes and put the whole thing together. And then I watched a documentary called Best Worst Movie, which explained how this movie was made and why, and it made a little more sense. The director writer was this Italian duo, married couple, who had no idea how, they barely spoke English, which explains a lot of the dialogue, and they had no idea how like American teenage culture worked. So I think that my scene that I chose was, I think the person who got it the worst was the daughter. And there's a scene where she, for some reason, she's in her room and she does this thing like this with her eyes, like as if she's wearing glasses, and then she just like dances in front of the mirror for a solid minute, and it's so awkward and weird. The first time I watched it, I just laughed my ass off. It's equally hilarious and confusing. That's my number 3.
All right. You kind of cheated getting a second one in there, but
I did because I went back and forth. I watched both of them, so I feel like I earned it.
okay. So my first one is ironically also a dance scene. This one is from Friday the 13th, Part 4. And I'm sure you're familiar with this one.
Yeah, good.
Crispin Glover dance. Yeah.
Yes, the Crispin Glover dance. Everybody's just hanging out, having a good time, and he starts dancing with a girl, and he goes berserk and does this insane dance that doesn't fit with anything, the music, any dance any human's ever done in their life. The girl's like dancing normal, and it looks like everybody in the room's just trying not to laugh at what this guy's doing. And yeah, it's amazing. So
yeah, that was a good little bit of comedy in that movie.
Yeah,
liked it.
All right, number 2 from I'm going Christmas with this one.
Okay.
Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. So the sequel, obviously, to 1, where we're following Billy's brother Ricky now. And just to preface this movie's pretty great because you get all the best scenes of Silent Night, Deadly Night in the first like 40 minutes. And then the second 40 minutes is like a new story following his brother. So it's kind of a clip show, but it doesn't totally suck. But anyway, the scene.
Okay, that's different from what you just said.
It doesn't totally suck.
All right.
But Ricky ends up with a gun, and he's walking down the street, and he's just blowing people away. And he shoots this one guy who comes out, and this scene's pretty funny too, because the guy comes out, he's like, "What's going on here?" And he just, boom, just blows him away, and there's blood all over the siding and everything, and he's like, smiles, he's like, and just keeps walking down the street. And then you see another guy coming out with his garbage cans, and he's putting the garbage cans out by the sidewalk, and he lifts one up, and Ricky looks at him, and he goes, "Garbage day," and he boom and blows straight through the metal garbage can, blows his back out and kills him, and just like and I had to rewatch it a few times just to make sure it wasn't intentionally funny, but it is so goddamn funny with the way he delivers the line, and it's supposed to be played straight, and it's hilarious every time you watch it.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
I have not seen the movie, but I saw that one specific scene, and yes, it is hilarious.
It's so good.
Because I was saying, I'm almost embarrassed to say this, about a month ago, a couple weeks ago, I was saying it, and my 6-year-old son, I got him to say it, so I'd be like, "Garbage day," and then he would say, "Garbage day," and he kind of killed it.
You told me about that, and that's why I went and looked up that scene.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "I just Dad of the Year here," but he's pretty good at it.
I'm going to teach my son.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
For some reason, that age range, they can really hit it out of the ballpark. All right. My number 2 should be very familiar to everyone. It's from Christmas Evil. And the reason I have to choose this is because we did that episode a week or two ago, and I got the first 30 minutes. So this landed in my 30 minutes. And when I watched the scene, I laughed really, really hard. So I'm like, I want that clip in, the episode when I'm speaking about it. And then when we did the episode and the clip happened, I was laughing so hard I was crying, and I had to stop and collect myself. And then when I watched the episode, I was laughing hard again. So I'm like, this has to be there. So it's basically when Harry goes back after noticing his coworker screwed him out of taking a ship or not. I don't know Christ what happened, but something like that. And then he sits down, grabs a doll, rubs it to death, and starts humming "Santa Claus is Coming to Town" in this downward spiral of madness. It's so goddamn funny. That's my number 2.
Excellent. So my number 2 is, this one's a lesser known movie, Deadly Friend. Do you know this one?
Yes, I do, and I might guess. Yeah,
So
I do.
this is with Anne Ramsey, who is in Goonies and Throw Mama from the Train. And there's a scene where I guess she's looking around the house. She's looking for a killer, and there's a basketball, and the killer grabs the basketball and throws it at her head, and her head explodes, and then the headless body is just running around the room for a little bit like a headless chicken, and then kind of just trips over a chair and falls over, and
That's good.
it's so goddamn funny.
It's great.
Did you know that one, Frank?
No, I wasn't aware
Wow.
of that.
I got Frank
know
on that
it.
scene.
Yeah, you did. Kind of shocked.
It actually, I considered it for a minute, honestly. If I'm
Did you?
being honest with you. Yes, I did.
Nice.
Okay, number 1, going back to one of our previous episodes, Grizzly.
Okay.
And I kind of went back and forth. This could have been a twofer. And I almost went with the kid getting his leg ripped off. Because that's pretty funny.
That's good.
But for me, the funniest part is after Don gets killed at the end. And Michael shoots the grizzly with the bazooka. And the grizzly is fucking vaporized.
Yes.
I mean, it's fucking gone. He hits that grizzly, and it's just boom. It's like fucking 50 feet of fire, and there's nothing but a burning pile of bear next to like Don's body. And then you just see Michael like walking up to like Don's body at the end, and then the credits roll. And it kills me every time. I fucking love that movie. I love the ending, but it's hilarious. It's so good.
We just re-released the video version on YouTube with enhanced visuals. So if you want to check that out, I actually considered using that scene too. I'm glad I did.
It's incredible that that's how they ended the movie. Like, this is our big climax, and no one said, "Oh, you might not want to do that. That's hilarious."
I mean, there's nothing left.
No, not a stitch of fur left. Nothing.
Just a burning fucking circle in the ground.
Yes, I forgot about that. That was good. All right. My number 1 is from a movie called Birdemic. Actually, the full name of the movie is Birdemic, Shock and Terror, because they had to name that after it. It's like, easy killer. We'll decide what it is or isn't. But do you guys know this movie?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. Yeah.
I've seen it.
So, yeah. So, and there's a couple scenes, like when the birds show up, they're just these sort of inanimate things kind of flopping. Any of the bird scenes would have worked well, but the scene that absolutely killed me was the lead guy is a successful businessman. So they got to bash you over the head with that. He's like, I made a business deal for $1 million. It was like Austin Powers or whatnot. And then he goes back, and the company was sold, and for $1 billion. So they're all in the cafeteria, and this guy comes in, is like, the company was sold for $1 billion, and you all have stock options. You're all going to be rich. And then there's this clapping scene. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. So, because the movie's probably one of the worst movies ever made. So there's a round of clapping, and then it stops, and the editing and sound is so bad, the clapping goes on again, and then it happens again. And the clapping, there's these rounds of clapping that happens, like, just when you think it can't go on any further, it happens like 6 more times. It's hilarious. So the clapping scene from Birdemic is my number 1. Birdemic, Shock and Terror is my number 1.
Excellent.
I have some great news. Our board of directors has agreed to the acquisition of NCT Software by Oracle Corporation for $1 billion. Brilliant. You guys have worked hard, and you've all earned your stock option. Congratulations.
For my number one, I was originally going to go with, of course, Basket Case with him, the screaming. I wasn't sure if the movie was supposed to be funny or not. So
I would have given it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have said that would counted. I think it was supposed to be serious.
I think so.
I might insert the clip just because it's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, so, you got to, because I assumed you were going to pick Basket. You get two number ones. One's the screaming clip, will show that, and then your other, whatever.
Because that is just so funny. I crack up every time I hear it. But I'm gonna add, as I guess my second number one is from Poltergeist. So this is near the end where he finds out that they moved the gravestones but not the bodies, and the guy is like flipping out. I need to play the audio for this.
Son of a bitch, you moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You son of a bitch, you left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones! Lie! Lie!
I don't remember being that over the top. Wow.
Just absolutely losing it. I think that video looped the Y. I think he only does it twice, but yeah, just completely over the top, freaking out. Love it.
That's great. Gonna rewatch all of these movies now.
Yeah, we got some homework. So yeah, that was our top three. I think that was awesome.
And check it out on YouTube because the clips are going to be hilarious.
Yes. So our next episode is going to be Saw, the original Saw from 2004. And I don't think I've seen that since, because I've been watching them all as they came out. So I don't think I've seen that since it came out. So I'm looking forward to revisiting that.
Did you see it in theaters?
I did not see it in theaters.
Ooh, I did. I saw it in theaters.
How was that experience?
It was 2004,
mm-hmm.
and nothing had really been put out like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was the beginning of the whole, I don't know, what subgenre you want to call it, like torture porn or...
Yeah, it was torture porn before it got really into the porn part.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I remember walking out of theater, just, you know, my mind was like blown. I was like, 21 years old, walking out of the theater, like, holy shit, like that was crazy. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting to see if it withstands the test of time.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that'll be the thing. Is it dated? Because I haven't seen it since then either. I hope not. Probably not, but I don't know. We'll find out.
I'm going to guess it held up well, but we'll find out.
Yep.
So thanks for listening, everybody, and have a happy new year, and we'll see you in the new year with Saw.
This is the end.